All right, hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Dorothy. Thank you for joining me today. Please subscribe to this channel, then you can get all of the notifications because I have 12 videos coming up and it's great to be notified. You don't have to come hunt me down, which is a good thing, right? So I want to talk about the month of October for each zodiac sign, but here's the preface I'm going to put in front of each video, okay? Right off the bat, the month of October, it starts right out with Mercury is still retrograde in the sign of Libra. So with it retrograde in Libra, and it has been since September 17th, the energy of this is represented that we're looking for peace, we're looking for harmony, we're looking for balance in our communications with others. And so this is very important for us to really find that in our lives. And you know, when Mercury is retrograde, sometimes we're being made aware of how things are out of balance, especially in the sign of Libra. So keep that in mind, and I'll tell you what house that's in for each zodiac sign when I get to the details coming up next. Mercury's in Libra, but we have the Sun, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter all in the sign of Virgo. So I'm going to focus on that in these video recordings here. There's a ton of stuff in October happening, but I'm going to really focus on the Virgo energy for the most of October. All right, and that means Virgo is all about service to others. It's also about our daily living, our daily health, how we take care of ourselves. I mean, a regular routine of things that we do. It's our work, the work that we go to every day, our co-workers. It's, you know, and it's getting back and forth. And Mercury is the ruler of Virgo as well as Gemini. And with it being retrograde for the beginning of the month and just in a shadow phase for most of the rest of the month of October, you know, communications and paying attention to the details are going to be very important for every single one of us, no matter what your zodiac sign. It just depends on what your zodiac sign is and how you respond to Virgo energy as to how you will work with the month of October. All right, so let me get on to that, and thank you for watching. Again, please subscribe and come to my website as well. There's little boxes. Oh, I probably put them over here. Where is it? There we go. I'll probably put them right over there where you can click right into my website. Thank you for watching, and all right, hang on because you're next. Virgo, it's for you. Virgo, we got lots and lots of Virgo. Let me start off with October, though, and that Mercury retrograde in the sign of Libra. All right, I mentioned that in the beginning. It's been retrograde since September 17th. And while it's retrograde, it is in your solar second house, and that second house is representative of what you value. And with Libra on the second house, you value partnerships and relationships and harmony in those. And with Mercury retrograde from the 17th to the 9th of October, 17th of September, 9th of October, right? Yes. You know, you're having to take some time to reconsider what your relationships are about, your relationships and your partnerships. We all have, but for you, it's in that second house. You with Virgo rising. There's a lot of people with Virgo rising. And so with this energy in that position, we're really looking for valuable conversations. Just because Mercury is retrograde there. We need to wait till after October 9th, because between the September and October dates of the retrograde of Mercury, we're just needing to reconsider what our relationships are about, what we value in them, how good they are, you know, what's really, really important for them. All right, for you, you know, since this is all about Virgo. So don't take a lot of action in that time period, but just a lot of contemplation and reflection. All right, let's move on. So since all of these planets are in Virgo that I'm going to talk about today, Venus will be into Virgo on October 8th. Mars and Jupiter are also in there. I mentioned the Sun earlier, and I didn't realize, I forgot. The Sun's already in Libra at this point, so just ignore the Sun part. It's in Libra, in your second house of what you value. So there's a big focus on your values and your relationships right now because of the Sun and Mercury retrograde. Back to Virgo in your first house. Virgo in your first house. So when Venus moves into there, across the ascendant into the first house, it's all about how you present yourself to the world. You present yourself to the world. That Virgo energy tends to represent, when it's on the ascendant especially, people who are very particular about how they look. They want to be very neat, very clean, and very, very particular, but there's two sides to that coin. Some people with Virgo rising are just messy and don't give two shits about what it is that how they look. They can go with their hair just a mess and never brush it and just sloppy. So you know, what side of the coin do you live on? And if you have that Virgo rising, and if you are a Virgo, you know, you've got to be, you know, that's what this is focusing on. Anyways, let me get back to it. Venus moving in there wants you to value that a little bit more. So you might be changing your opinions a little bit more. Mars in that house means that you really appear to be a very busy person to everybody around you. You've got a lot of activity. You're really trying to define who you are. You might actually be going out and trying new activities that you haven't done before, just to feel a little more alive. Jupiter in the first house. Well, when Jupiter moves through the first house, for most everybody, we tend to gain a little weight because Jupiter is all about expansion. But if you want to gain weight, go exercise and gain weight that way, not size. That's the best thing I can tell you. Jupiter's going to be in that sector for a whole year. So your physical body will go through some shifts and changes. But how people see you will also go through some shifts and changes. And how people will see you will vary from person to person. But with Jupiter in there, if you really want to be in the public eye, and there's something that's very important for you in the public eye, then you can use this for an amazing amount of marketing. This is a great opportunity, a great year for you to get a lot of focus and a lot of attention on whatever it is that you're doing. And with Virgo there, people tend to have an affinity for service to others. So if you have a cause that's very important for you, with this Mars and Venus and Jupiter, especially Jupiter for the year, in that sector, you can create and bring a lot of attention to that cause or to whatever that is that you have, you know, your heart set on. So work with those energies. Those are very general. But you want more specific things, you come to me. Have a private session, and we'll get into the nitty-gritty and the hard details. Come to my website, nhastrologer.com. Subscribe to this channel, please, and you'll get notified of all of the new things that I have posted and coming up. Thank you very much, and blessed be, and namaste. Okay, just a quick final note. I am going to be doing a video blog pretty soon, and I would love your questions so I can do a question and answer video. It will be going mostly straight, I'm going to do it straight through my YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel, through my Facebook channel. So send me your questions. I'm not going to be doing personal readings and personal charts like I've got this blah 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 blah, but just basic questions. It's going to be very educational, fun, and light and airy. So send me your questions, and I would love to include your questions in my video blog. Thank you.